bruh. Oh, what's it called? Sheikh Uthman would like destroy this argument.
Why you
Easy.
don't call him, let him join at the coward? He will not even dare to speak to me. He's a potato. This guy, he did
What do you
himself.
mean?
This
Converted
guy.
Sneeko to Islam.
Listen, what's Nico? Those are who is this Nico? A guy who don't have high school? Who is this Nico? Who is this Nico? What he do for a living? Who is converting to Islam? A guy who is a pimp, the sneaker. What do you do for a living? This is Nico. Can you tell me? He's a doctor, a professor? He don't have high school. To convert a sneaker to Islam. He's a sneaker. He's
Yeah,
sneak everywhere.
Andrew Tate's a Muslim too.
He's a pimp.
Astaghfirullah.
Well, he's a pimp. You know, there's a million video about him. If you search his name right now, what you will find? Porno with the porn. Search.
That's in the past. That's before.
No, his website's still working until now. What are you talking about in the past? In the past. And by the way, what's wrong with being a pimp? I thought being a pimp in Islam is okay.
It's not. It's not okay. What do you mean? You're only allowed to be with your wife.
Isn't it in the Quran? It says you can have a pimp house.
It's abrogated.
Allah, he changed his mind.
Yeah, Abu Bakr abolished muta.
I'm not talking about muta. I'm talking about muta. You see, even they agree that muta is a prostitution. There is a famous guy.
One step ahead of you.
Listen. There is a famous guy. His name is Fifi. You heard of him? Fifi Farid.
Farid responds.
He agree, and I will play his video for you. He agree, yes, you know, in Islam, yes, brother, we do. And he was sitting with a bunch of his friends. And let me play the video for you.
Yeah, what I see from that verse is that you can be a pimp.
Exactly. So that's funny. Well, what the verse is saying, do not force your slave women into prostitution so that you might gain something out of it, some worldly gain. But if you do so, if you force them, then after that, Allah is forgiving, is merciful. I would ask you, Brother Habib, if you're interested in answering, why would God be forgiving to those people? Why would God be forgiving right now in this particular scenario? Like the guy is forcing the girl to do fornication, to prostitute herself for money, basically, like a pimp brother had said. So what's your thought on this? Why is it possible? Why is it even forgiven?
24:33. So it says, let those who find not.
Do you hear Faridi? Fifi? The guy who don't dare to call me? Listen. He is explaining the Quran saying, yes, it looked like we can open a pimp house like Andrew Tate, brother. You see, when Muslims, they are speaking alone in private, what they say? This is what they say. When they speak to Christian Prince, they don't dare to speak to Christian Prince. They hide. Look at this. Listen, Fifi is talking. He is explaining, she is explaining the Quran. And who knows the Quran better than Fifi herself?
To prostitute herself for money, basically, like a pimp brother had said. So what's your thought on this? Why is it possible? Why is it even forgiven?
24:33. So it says, let those who find not the wherewithal for marriage keep themselves chaste until Allah gives them means out of His grace. Okay, I'm just going to jump to the main point.
Jump.
Verse, what we're referring to. But force not your maids to prostitution when they desire chastity. So it says fatayatikum for maids here. It would mean slave women. Even though technically you could read fatayatikum to mean girls in general.
In general, exactly.
I'm sure from the context we'll all agree that it's referring to slave women and not daughters, right? I'm hoping.
I'm hoping.
But force not your maids to
Fifi is hoping that the verse does not refer to his daughter. He's hoping. Allahu alam. He's hoping. Okay, continue. What is that?
Prostitution when they desire chastity. in order that ye may make a gain in the goods of this life. But if anyone compels them, yet after such compulsion is Allah oft forgiving, most merciful. Okay, so basically it's saying that don't force your girls, meaning slave girls. I mean, that's the apparent meaning of the verse. We can disagree if you guys would like to disagree. But yeah, it says, don't force your girls into prostitution in order to gain something from this world. And if one forces them after that, then Allah is forgiving.
Mm-hmm.
So that's the verse. Abdul Bar, would you like to share your thoughts on on the verse itself?
Yeah, Yani.
Yes, so from that verse, the apparent meaning of the verse that you read, Brother Khalil, is, hold on.
Yeah, if I what I see from that verse is that you can be a pimp.
Exactly.
Exactly.
So Allah, that's funny.
And look, the four Abdul are excited, brother. Exactly. MashaAllah, MashaAllah. Islam is the religion. This is the deen. Did you see how happy he is? Exactly. They are Muslims. Those are Muslims. And those are the one who make videos to respond to Christian Prince, but they don't dare to call him. When they sit together, if a Christian Prince says to them, your God teach you to be pimp, you say, Christian Prince, it doesn't say that CP. First of all, this hadith is coming from Abdullah ibn Sarh. Abdullah ibn Sarh told Habib. Habib told Ahmad. Ahmad told Bibo. Bibo told Susu. Susu told Dudu. Dudu called Kuku. And Kuku told Mimi. And everybody know that Mimi is a liar. Therefore, this hadith is not accepted. This is how they respond to me. Now they are sitting alone and they are having a coffee shop. And they thought nobody is listening. And they are admitting that the Quran teach them to be a bunch of pimps. They are excited.
What I see from that verse is that you can be a pimp.
Amazing.
Exactly.
Exactly.
So that's funny. Well, what the verse is saying, do not force your slave women into prostitution so that you might gain something out of it, some worldly gain. But if you do so, if you force them, then after that, Allah is forgiving, most merciful. I would ask you, Brother Habib, if you're interested in answering, why would God be forgiving to those people? Why would God be forgiving right now in this particular scenario? Like the guy is forcing the girl to do fornication, to prostitute herself for money, basically, like a pimp brother has said. So what's your thought on this? Why is it possible? Why is it even forgiven?
Yeah, I would have to look at the adjustive mood, where it would seem that this should be if you did, like in regards to not if you will or if.
Yeah, not if you will, if you did. Look at the philosophy. Look at the philosopher. If you did, not if you will. There's a huge difference between if you did and between if you will. Aflaton, Aristotle. If you did, if you will, there's different. If you did, will, well, what? Anyway, we will not play the whole video. It's boring. But they agree, obviously, as you heard. Are you there, my friend, the Muslim guy?
Yeah, I'm here.
All right. So what do you think about your friends? Those, they claim they can respond to us. The names are in front of you. Farid, bin Ikra, Boba, Shu'aib, Khalil, and Dani. 4 guys. And they are admitting that the Quran teaches you to be a pimp. Even though this is what was not our topic, but, because you mentioned it, so we have to speak about it. So what do you think? So Quran is wrong. Scientifically is wrong.
They're just wrong. They're just wrong.
What do you mean they're wrong?
They're jahil, bro. They're stupid.
Farid is the Dajjal?
He's a jahil.
Jahil? What jahil mean?
He's ignorant.
Are you saying like he's stupid to say that?
No, he just doesn't know what he's talking about.
Why somebody he claimed that he can answer about Islam and yet he do not know what he's talking about? Why he want to do that?
Maybe he just doesn't know about the topic.
So Muslims support him,
and also
and they
I saw the
subscribe to him.
grading. I saw the grading for the hadith in Mishkat. That's saying that Zubair was the one who accepted it. It's not saying Albani accepts it.
Albani, who was it? Albani, I spoke to him in the chat room. This guy, he just died not long time ago. He ran away from debating me. They said he is an old man, he cannot debate you, and this was an excuse because he he take a question and answer, but he refused even to try to answer any of my question. So Albani, you Muslims are very funny. We show you your books. This is what your book says, and this is mentioned in the Bukhari, in Sahih Muslim, and everywhere. And you are telling me Albani? Who's Albani? Don't you see in the bottom there it says Al Bukhari, Al Muslim? Don't you see it? Are you blind?
No, I'm reading the one you gave me about the 40 days. It's saying Al-Albani was
this
the one
who
says
this one it says 40 days. No, who can about Al-Albani? This is Sahih Muslim and Sahih Bukhari. Look, read with me. Here it says, if you go down to the end, it says in the last line, Bukhari and Muslim. Do you see it?
Wait, where? In the same hadith?
The same hadith. Let me post it again to be sure you are opening the same page.
Is it 82?
Yeah. Does it say in the last line?
Oh, Bukhari and Muslim? Yeah, that's only in the English. Where is it in the Arabic?
Who care? This is Bukhari and Muslim.
What do you mean who cares? It's not in the Arabic.
No, they are telling you where it's coming from. The source of this is Bukhari and Muslim.
So then why is it saying Zubair al-Azi or something? Or al-Aziz?
What's Zubair? There's no Zubair here. I see it says
in the bottom where it says
An Abdullah ibn Mas'ud.
No, go to the bottom where it says the grade.
Where is Zubair al-Azza? This is a guy, maybe he's a sheikh. I don't know who's the guy. Who care?
Yeah, exactly. Who is this guy?
I don't know. Farid.
Why should I accept this? I don't know who this is.
But you have to accept it because this is Al-Bukhari. This is Al-Bukhari.
No, this is saying that Zubair was the one who agreed with this. Who is Zubair for me?
This guy, he's a scholar, obviously, and he agreed with it. And then it says here,
I don't know who this guy. I don't care. What
and here it says Hukmun muttafaqun alayhi al-Albani. So they are giving you two. Zubair agree, Al-Albani agree. So you have two potato instead of one. What do you want more? You want two more? We can play cards. So what do you want more? Do you want to bring you 10? And we have a Bukhari and we have Muslim. So how your prophet, he claimed to be sent by God, yet he claimed that the semen will become a dead blood, and that dead blood go inside your mother belly, and then the dead blood will grow and will become a lump, and the lump will become a flesh, and then the flesh have bones, and then Allah, he sent an angel, and the angel said to him, hold on, by the way, here, you mentioned to me the destiny.
Yeah.
Do you see what the hadith is saying?
What hadith?
The same one we are reading.
Yeah. Okay. Where?
It says that one of you, Muhammad, he swear, he says, by Allah, by him, other than whom is no God, one of you will do the deeds of those who goes to paradise, so that there will be only a cubit between him and it, which means paradise. And then what decreed will overcome him, and he will do what the will do deeds, those who go to hell, and he enter it. So how Islam is a religion from God? This is satanic. So imagine you have a Muslim, he hate the Christian, he joined jihad, he kill, he hate, he rape, he do what all Muslims they should do, and now he's almost going to enter paradise. But then the decree of Allah, the destiny of Allah, will take over him and will force him to do the opposite. So he will become nice, decent, etc. And then who is there? No, am I out of the stage? Oh,
you were Christian, right?
For some reason, I was disconnected from the stage. I don't know
recently,
why. I did not hear you. What you said? I did not hear you. What? So I was saying to you, I lost my connection with the stage. So I was saying to you, look, so you pray all your life, you do jihad, you fight, you hate the Christian, you hate the Jews, and then the decree of Allah will overcome you and you will go to hell. So what the point of you being a Muslim? There's no point, because nothing is up to you.